Stay locked.
Say your name.
Yeah. Touch yourselves. Touch your friends. But don't touch that dial.
Save me, Father, save me. They never love me when he belly angry. In times of trouble, God me call your name. Yeah, and this the prayer me always say. Yeah man, this your boy them K-Flex each and every Saturday. Me listen to E-Mix on Amania FM. Keep it locked. But boom!
Oh yeah, na 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 na. Velash man at 2 district. Yo people of Ghana, this is your boy Velash. I'm listening to E-Mix. Get them more and more and more.
You know, say this is the E-Mix show. When 640 around, we not do it low. We not go slow on the rhythm, yeah.
Yeah, the ghetto gospelist. Ghetto gospel. Destiny changer. Me ya moja tuoda mina ya munu nera de uni miya. Me ya moja tuoda mina ya munu na usuni mide. Me ya moja tuoda mina ya munu nera de uni miya. Me ya moja tuoda mina ya munu na uni mide. Ndi na uni mise. Intina wuni mise, ndi wuni mise mi yobuni ana, ndi na wuni mise mi yoyeni ana, ndi mise mi yoni freni ana. Debi when mi show ya sisa mami o, yeah, sisa no. Sisa mi shabre mami o, sisa no, sisa mi shabre mami o, sisa no, sisa mi shabre mami o, yeah, sisa no, sisa shabre mami o. Aye bi penyami ye no baje shiai. Aye bi penyami ye mi eje no baje shiai.
Bra Akwesi, the ghetto gospelist, or say destiny changer. Destiny changer. Bra Akwesi, the ghetto gospelist. Yeah, Bubu Ashi. Yeah, this song is coming from him, the ghetto gospelist. Yes, exercising God changes destiny. Yeah. When I was in my mother's womb, you know me. Yes, so I changed my destiny for me. Bra Akwesi, the ghetto gospelist. Yeah, this song is out. I beg you, go and stream the song. This man is very supportive on social media. Bra Akwesi, the ghetto gospelist, is very, very supportive. Anything I post, anything anybody post, he will share, he will like, he will comment. Bra Akwesi, the ghetto gospelist. Yes, he has a brand new song out there, Destiny Changer. So Obia and go streaming and you know, yes, he's the only ghetto gospel artist we have in Ghana currently. Yeah, so follow him on social media and you get to know more about him. Yes, he lives in Bubuashi. He's the only one who does ghetto gospel. Yeah, nobody comes. No, this one actually. This one is it the urban gospel? No, see the urban gospel. No, we have accepted that one, but this one Ghanaians don't want to accept. I don't know. I don't know why.
Urban gospel be what?
He's trying to push something
So
which
it's part of the urban gospel.
Is that?
It's part of urban gospel.
But he doesn't see himself to be urban gospel. He just a ghetto. No. I think like I don't think Perez music that they live in the this guy lives in the ghetto.
Oh, I know him.
Yes, he lives in the ghetto. So
with double. It's part of the double team formally.
They used to call it B4.
Yeah, I know him. That's a friend, you know.
Brack will see the ghetto gospelist. Charlie, this evening I greet you. Brack will see I greet you. Ladies and gentlemen, we still live on Amani FM. Today I don't feel well, so maybe like but cool. What they say, we are here. Time check is 23 after 4 p.m. 23 after 4 p.m. Amani FM 93.3. My name is DJ Kweku Tinny. This is the entertainment mix every Saturday between the hours of 3 to 5 p.m. will come your way with what is trending the art and entertainment industry. Last week we discussed a topic about Tinny calling Stonebwoy a fool and Merqury Quaye and others. But just this week, Tinny went for an interview at Hit FM and he was asked, to apologize to Stonebwoy. He said he's not going to apologize. No, he's not going to. But later he apologized to the Don when he heard about this industry. Any which way, yes, he has his reasons for not apologizing to Stonebwoy. But people are also saying that they knew about anyway with the kind of amount to the charge to like the 2000. I posted on his social media that he was about to release a song titled 2000 2K.
He said he always charged from I think 2000 and above. I said, Tinny, what are you trying to tell me? 2000 from 2000 Ghana and above. Oh,
is that what he said?
Charlie, Obano Bashar on a budget. Oh, you can call Obrafo and pay Obrafo 2,000.
Sometimes it's the industry, the way the industry is structured, you know. And you know what? So like, it doesn't not carry any time. He's not having a management that you can deal with the artist directly.
Tinny have a management.
So how come your man can
the big brother is the manager?
Oh,
I think Quaye is the big manager. Yeah, BMF. That's it. Tinny's on the management.
Bad family, yeah.
So bad man family, bad you, and they there the kasa. How many kasa so kasa?
Zed doesn't know your man kasa.
You know your man. It just they show some. It brings in shades. The only thing Tinny for do just to apologize to Stonebwoy, Charlie Stonebwoy. I'm sorry, and Charlie, thank you for whatever you do for me, and then there we go. But Charlie, oh yeah, you fairly bit more. You know your reason. My mommy can't find me. You have to use some words. So why are you trying to dirty photo? Charlie, Tinny need to at least Charlie. It's Edda. Sani is any here kashi. Because you 2000 above. Maybe I know. But
I think I have a different view.
Okay.
You know what? You don't just barge in the midst of a conversation and then try to settle a debt.
No. You know what? Stonebwoy, a button here. The only thing Stonebwoy I say, what are you people talking about? Tinny okay. Oh, Tinny legend, but Charlie, I'm a.
He was putting respect on the name.
Listen.
You
didn't even allow me to land. The issue is, you barge in the studio, you heard them speaking about Tinny. You get it? Okay, as a good person, you have to stop there. Not to settle it, not to even mention that on air. Okay, just find a way to stop it. And then after the show, then you settle it amicably. Oh, Charlie, bro, Tinny's problem is call me. Find out what's the issue.
It's more about you. I can settle.
That's the issue.
But you know,
and if you have studied this guy, what's the name?
The Don.
Yeah. He is fond of doing that. It's too
much. MC.
See, if people them are issue karma, where the issue it be nice, if the issue where it go bring the brand up, I know go discuss.
But MC.
See, can you imagine people are there discussing Shatawale whether the tour is going is a promo tour? No, why do you even discuss that?
Even today, I think
they are mocking him.
Yeah,
but Shatawale also was joking about it that he was going for
Nigeria
oil and gas tour.
Yes, but it's not at all. It's not in Nigeria.
It's in Nigeria.
It's still in America. He went to visit this guy. He will go Nigeria later.
That's a tour.
Yeah,
but the whole thing is
he's
just mocking. And people are not discussing. But
It's not
who's smoking? Who's smoking?
Selling some people, man. That I don't know.
And oil and gas media call.
It was serious. The flyer came out, and
Yeah, he came out but no date. He said they should start booking, but it's in
yes,
America.
but with what MC Gafo is saying, he was serious about it.
He went to Atlanta. To visit. I think Mufasa.
Steph J. No, don't put Atlanta.
No, he's not in Nigeria.
Wait. You are rushing.
But
Wait.
if that is the case,
Uh-huh.
then I think Shatawale is not serious.
Yes.
No, wait.
Man, listen,
Wait. I think MC. Finish.
No, then Shatawale is not making sense. It doesn't make sense.
Yes.
He's not serious.
Yes.
Because what oil and gas business do you have to do that? You have to go for
Mediator. Yeah. So that's the question.
Can I come in?
Wait.
Oh, why?
No.
I'm not. You are trying to say something. I want to correct you.
Mediator. Yeah.
It's either you are going for tourism, maybe you go to visit the country, go for tour so that the people know that you are in the country.
MC.
Or you have a project
Yeah.
that you are going out there to what? To promote.
Yeah.
But oil and gas business,
No.
media tour, it doesn't match.
MC.
It doesn't match.
Listen to me.
No.
MC, no, I will let you continue. Listen to me.
He was serious.
MC, no, MC, forget. Listen, let me tell you something.
Let's go.
Listen, I'm not defending. Listen, go on Twitter. Listen, no. I said go on Twitter. He posted the flyer.
Yes.
That Nigeria tour.
And Fresco means.
Yeah, is the
Yes,
it's on it. He said they should call for bookings.
Yes.
That's you call Felix Kejeme for bookings.
Yeah.
And later, when he watched the comment under the flyer, insult and other stuff. So Shatawale came to joke on the. He said he's going on oil and tour. Oil and listen. That's a joke. He has said that. No, it's not serious. No. I can mono about bay emoji. I can mono emoji bay name more. She before I can a buyer. She if you come in, I could date tobacco, date flyer market today. I'm in Nigeria or tomorrow.
So wait. What are you defending?
Beni MC no listen MC ke about na serious ni me ke MC ake na ka oil and gas nearly bang man he's just joking
and he knows that
but Tinny said he was serious with it.
Careful Tinny, that is not serious. Wait, flyer no is serious. Flyer no they go serious.
First flyer ba picture canon you know ni information geshi if like you're Nigeria in the media house contact
Felix Kejeme.
Then later the insult and then people will because he said he didn't in Nigeria.
He will never go to Nigeria for
Steph J.
It is still part of it.
It is part of it. But he has said it. And he even
listen. No. Carry like sometimes emotional carry no. Just sometimes. You are rushing into conclusion.
You are rushing into conclusion. We are following Shatawale. Why? We are following Shatawale. So why rushing into conclusion?
Fly the machine. It will eba yake Nigeria tour. Ne na insult can be ni ya no me ye. Ne onake dem man po still e man be can hwe. Eke ya oil and gas mini. No hwe money. Bo let you
that is why I'm saying it's not serious.
Okay, serious. But can more serious. No, they are get serious. Never Shatawale be serious. You are the one telling MC I get serious.
No. He was serious.
Yes, I mean,
MC, what you don't know that Shatawale is about to release what GOG album. He has given date 17th October. Yes. And how many months do we have to enter into October?
Barely 2 months.
So if he's going for a media tour,
then it's not the gift of God.
Yes, you should know that.
Yes. So you see, I think Shatawale's problem is his past is now haunting him.
Yes.
Because he's on record to have said that he doesn't need the media for anything.
Nigeria media.
And now you are going there to promote your song. You see, he's scared.
Yes.
Because the Nigerians will end up hitting hard at him.
Yes.
So he's kind of being careful this time. That is why he brought this whole joke thing.
Yes.
I don't know whether you have seen the video. He went to what's the name?
Mufasa's place.
Wait, we have seen him in P Square.
Yes.
Yeah, don't track it.
P Square.
Yes.
And P Square made some comments.
Yes.
And I think this guy is trying to be smart. He's using P Square.
Yes, to cover up.
To plead.
Yeah.
Because P Square said that, this is showbiz. Okay, we are not here to beef.
Yes.
So please, Shatawale, let's stop beefing. So that it will clear the minds of the Nigerians that okay, now P Square is in to help. P Square has made this pronouncement. the guy is being smart. If you are going for a Nigerian tour, why don't you go to Nigeria but you went to P-Square?
Yes. No, I want to correct you something.
Are you with Wale? Are you with Wale? Are you with Wale?
Don't just jump to conclusion. Listen, let me back.
We are here in Ghana. Wale is somewhere.
Everybody's talking, so don't have the right to talk. Don't have the right to talk. I'll give my opinion.
I don't have to talk, and then you want to
No. You can't tell me. I have my opinion, and then time you can't tell me. Okay, everybody's rude. Everybody's rude. Let me also talk.
I am the host of this show.
I know you are the host.
I am the host of this show. I can quench your microphone. You know that.
No, don't have the right to talk. If I don't have the right to talk, tell me. I don't have the right to talk.
You don't have. Okay, until I tell you to talk, you don't have the right to talk.
Then off my mic.
Okay, I'll hold your mic.
The ghetto gospelist, ghetto gospel, destiny changer. Me ya moja tuada mina ya munu nera de unimia. Me ya moja tuada mina ya munu na usuni mide. Me ya moja tuada mina ya munu nera de unimia. Me ya moja tuada mina ya munu na unimide. Say,
34 after 4 p.m., ladies and gentlemen. Entertainment mix live here on Amania FM 93.3. I have the power to quench your mic, and you don't have anything to say. So MC, let's move on to our topic that we will be discussing this. MC, your mic is off. Let me talk, okay? One after the other. Let's move on. Let's move on with the topic we'll be discussing right here. Oftentimes we hear artists, promoters and event organizers complain that they give when they sign contracts with artists to come and perform on their shows. Sometimes, circumstances do happen, and then the artists don't show up. In this case, recently we heard that the artist who sang Buga on Kiss Daniel was arrested in Tanzania for not showing up on a certain show, and due to that he was arrested. Tinny and Yaomen Kasa, Tinny didn't show up, and his car was confiscated, and then it brought up a whole lot of issues. Oftentimes this is what we hear in the news. Now, when such things happen, who do we blame? Is it the artist or the artist manager? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the topic we'll be discussing. When artists take money and then they refuse to show up, who do we blame? Some artists are there, they don't have managers. So when such situation happen to them, who do we blame and who do we take our money from? MC, your mic is on.
Yeah, Tinny, thank you very much for this opportunity. Before I say, I go to this topic to discuss.
MC, go on.
Yeah. But before that, let me start with what an artist manager. Who an artist manager is.
Who an artist manager.
So he says that I have here. He says an artist manager is a professional representative and advisor for a musician or a band. Managers help build an artist's career and get their clients' music in the hands of the producer and label executives, as well as negotiating contracts.
Okay.
And setting up tours. So it means that one key duty of an artist manager is to negotiate contracts. Mm-hmm. But the problem that most artists and them, I'll call it, they end up having a fast food transactions. If you're a promoter and you want to organize concerts, you understand? I think the first thing you consider those to perform, those to be on the bill. You don't just call people or artists or musicians, sit down with them, pay them just like that. Okay, I have a concert on this date. I want you to perform for 5 minutes. How much will it take? Okay, I'll take 1,000. Take 1,000 or take 500. Then when you come after the show, I give you the rest. It doesn't work like that. Okay. It is the artist manager who has to meet the promoter. Okay, negotiate with the. If it is 1,000, then they sign a contract. Okay, there should be a contractual agreement. You don't just stand up and then you end up signing, going for kind of, you don't end up just paying someone concert. There should be a paperwork. There should be a contractual agreement that states that, okay, this is the show, this is the time, this is the venue. I'm contracting you to sing for this number, and for that matter, you are supposed to pay me, or you are going to be paid this amount. This is the terms of payment: 50% before performance, 50% after the performance. Now, anyone who goes contrary to this contract, then, or if someone breaches the contract, this and this and this and this is what happens. If you go to jail for 1 month, there. If your car will be confiscated, is there. Okay? If your brand will be banned for a particular period, so that it is spelled out clearly. So that when there's issue, you don't just go and then attack. The contract is there. You made mention that Case Daniel was supposed to perform and he couldn't, and he was. Then it is the. You see, when you end up doing fast food contract, that happens. You know, the fast food, the fried rice at the roadside. Yeah. You just go, you buy, you pay without anything. The next day, if you go and then you have some, who do you go and blame? Get it? So this issue is management issue. If the management sits with the promoters or the artists or event organizers, they plan very well, there's paperwork, then we know what happens. But I think what is happening now is that people don't take these things into consideration. People don't take these things seriously. Get it? Especially when you have an artist who thinks that he can do whatever he or she likes. People think that, oh, I'm above the law. Tatawale recently, last year, took money from
Sadiq. Wonderland.
Yes, Wonderland, and he didn't perform. And up to now, we don't know the outcome of the issue.
They said the matter is in court.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So this is what the right thing to do. Yes, I'm sure even there was some kind of contractual agreement. Yeah. Get it? So I think it is hard time we shift from that traditional means of having fast food contracts for artists to perform. Okay? You have to shift from that side to paperwork. If you have 5 artists performing, let's have 5 documents, contractual documents. If the artist is coming on his own, they sign. If it is the artist manager who is supposed to do all these things, there is a contract. You get it? But in this case, I think it is better that as an artist, you don't go in yourself to negotiate a contract. It should be through your what? Your management or your manager. Okay. Other than that, Tinny wouldn't have gone through this kind of stress. Other than that, Case Daniel wouldn't go through this kind of stress. Okay. So going forward, we should encourage the culture of we're doing the right thing as far as performing at events, okay, is concerned. Get the manager or get the management, okay, sit down, negotiate, and at the end of the day, if there is any agreement, you put it on paper. So I think going forward, this will help.
Okay, going forward, this will help. Me?
Why are you calling me Ni? Why are you calling me Ni? J Africa is the name. Ni? That's the brand. You can't change the brand to Ni. I'm not Ni.
Ni?
Charlie.
Ayo mo woni mi nchebu ni o sumo mo.
Oh, benayo. Benayo mo wonu watabi o chebi.
Ni saki na bi yo mo wo.
Ni saki na je menje.
Shibe kan ojibo.
Eni nje. Na mo ka ba gan ojimi.
Je kintaketa you na kanso ajibo.
Kwe, part of a while here. Okay, Charlie. So jokes. Charlie, my brother have spoken a lot about this management thing. Do you know what you read, that same thing I have here, but let me also bring my point of what we are facing now. Most of the artists in Ghana here, in Africa here, choose their own management. Maybe you have your own money as an artist. He has his own money, and I choose a Bulldog. Just an example. Bulldog is my manager, and then if he chooses Bulldog as manager, it takes some things personal Like you don't have the right to control me, the artist. I'm not talking about any artist. I just use a name for an example. You understand? So a team can call, say, I need you to perform on this event for me. Okay, he will not tell you to call my management, but okay, this my amount, this is what I'm going to take. Then if you are wise, you have to ask him, okay, can I talk to your manager? So maybe I'll meet him and then we conclude everything. But because of you need a back door and you think the artist is, you are talking to the artist direct, and then you try to, fall into this mess. I'll call an artist, Charlie. I want you to perform on my stage, and they tell you, oh, okay, I'm gonna take 2,000 for the show. Okay, 2,000. We have already finished negotiating about 2,000. Okay, I'll give 1,500. Okay, 1,500. Send 700 after my show. Then I'll take my balance or something. So after taking that money, and then the artist doesn't show on that show, who are you gonna call? Who are you gonna blame? First, we have this management team that we have in Ghana. Yeah, most of the managers that we have don't know anything about music. They are not learning. They just following an artist that this is my artist and I'm following that. Anything they are just follow because of the artist is the one controlling you. You understand? So if he takes the money from you, now look at Yaume Kasa in this tiny issue. If Yaume Kasa met the manager, Tiny's manager directly, like I don't know, I'm not sure Tiny will even face this Yaume Kasa that sees the car. I'm not sure. Okay, if I sees a car, put here. I look by a car, because a management in here, jail his bush car. So no meet artists here, but no kelake, Boninka performer, or free can or bear, new car. But if you meet management, real, you meet managers and sit down with the manager. Anything that happens, the office you have to go. Hey, this is the manager's office. I'm going to take my money. But the problem we are facing now, most of the managers don't act as managers. They act as follower. They are just following back. They are following the artist wherever he is going. He's just there doing like macho man and facing. Yeah, most of, if you have been this kind of shows, you understand what I'm trying to say. That's most of, Kiss Daniel. Formerly, Kiss Daniel was on a record label, but because of fracas and other things that faced with, now he has his own record label, and then he chooses the manager. And are you telling me if I call Kiss Daniel, I need you on show? If he likes, he will give you the manager's number, and if he likes, he will charge. He will do everything with you. You understand me? So that's the problem that most of the
Steph J, only there. So in the case of Kiss Daniel, if he has a manager, in this case, who should they arrest? Is it the artist or the manager? If in case
he has a manager,
who should they arrest?
They have to arrest the manager, because the manager is the one who went to do the business. The artist don't know anything.
Oh, okay.
Me, the artist, I'm there, and my manager will call me. Yeah, I have a show for you in Tanzania. This date. Okay, I'm booked. I know I'm booked. Wherever the money is coming from, I don't know. But all I know is my manager said I have a show, so I can't do what? Disappoint. But if I disappoint you and you arrest me, that means I did the business with you, not my manager. Why don't you arrest my manager? Tiny, you have a company. Look at this. I'm an FM for you, and I want to do an advert. And I came here. I met Moses, and I do business with Moses. And then if anything, who am I supposed to arrest? Are you the management of the Amania or Moses? Moses is the one who did the business with me, so I need to arrest Moses. If I arrest you, you can take me to court. You don't know me anywhere. I've not done any business with you. I don't have any business with you, so I don't have the right to even arrest you.
Okay, all right, thanks. Steph J, already there. So MC, looking at the entire country, we've seen artists, like Steph J said, sometimes you go to shows and then artist manager like a security man or like a bodyguard. Do we have a professional manager in Ghana? Looking at our artists and their current situation, like, do we have an artist manager in Ghana?
Yeah, we have a couple of great artist managers out there in Ghana here. Unlike what Steph said, some of them are just they don't really know what goes into what management is.
Yes.
They don't really know what management is as far as managing artists is concerned. Their knowledge on managing an artist is just to follow the artist wherever. Sometimes
the artists will control you.
Sometimes they'll be doing live videos and you see them.
The artists will control you.
MC, let's go back into 2019 when Stonebwoy was announced to come for his award, the Reggae and Dancehall Artist of the Year, and Stonebwoy went on stage with that toy gun. And when they were going, whose responsibility to check that the artists is, I don't know how to put it,
safe,
but the artists, you know where we are going, it's a crowded place.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the day, we saw that Stonebwoy was having a gun on stage. It is whose responsibility to check that Stonebwoy shouldn't have brought the toy gun to the place.
All right. So, you see, such events, I'm sure the organizers have by now learned lessons.
Okay.
During such events, I think it is the organizers who are to make sure that no one enters the auditorium with any kind of thing like that.
You know, yeah, that side. Let's take that side.
But internally, okay.
Yeah.
The artist manager should brief. First of all, brief the artist where they will be at that kind of at that moment.
You know the reason why I'm asking this question. At the end of the day, Stonebwoy was rather arrested, and the artist manager.
Yes, because he was the one found with.
So that's what the manager was doing. Manager was even behaving like he's there.
No. He said, but I think with what you read, no, the definition, no, I think as they were going, the manager should know all these things.
Yeah, should kind of. You see that.
But in this case, the artist rather was arrested.
But you see, the problem is,
yeah.
you see, those times the rivalry between Shatawale and Stonebwoy, it was to the pinnacle. It was too high. It was kind of fire. So they were prepared. Me, I'm even sure. Okay, the artist manager knows that Stonebwoy was having a toy gun with him.
Yeah.
To be sincere, he knows because it's kind of they were prepared. Because
okay.
I don't know what happened and all of a sudden there's a gun.
Then the MC in this case they must arrest the manager.
No. They can't arrest the manager because it wasn't the one found with a gun. You get it? Yes, it was found with Stonebwoy, the artist himself. So arresting the manager wouldn't be the right thing to do. But I think as time goes on, you see, whenever there is court proceedings and then there's judgments, they advise. Okay, going forward, manager do this and that and that and that. So the manager shouldn't be arrested like they did do. Okay, the court or the police did the right thing by arresting the artist rather.
MC, let me ask you your last question. So currently, who is your best artist manager in Ghana?
We have a couple of them.
We have a couple of them. I can mention
George.
Yeah, George.
George just I think he announced his record label I think months ago, not 1 year.
But he used to manage Keche.
But Keche Pufragas happened.
No.
So he's mentioning his best manager. Karen.
He's currently with
Camido.
Yeah. He's doing a great job.
GB Records.
Yes. And I think I'll also. I think Bulldog. Yes. Bulldog has done a couple of years.
Your best
manager. I'm mentioning. Yes, I've mentioned.
Okay, you can give me 5. So
I think
Bulldog,
Quincy Ernest.
Links.
Why are you mentioning for him? Oh, your time will come.
Quincy Ernest too is there. I think Richie Mensah, yes, Links.
Okay.
Kewa too is doing a great job. Okay, I think this is what I can mention. Yeah.
With the list you've mentioned and the definition you give, do they fall in that category?
They do.
All of them.
They do. Yes, they do. Maybe you didn't.
Okay.
It says managers help build an artist's career.
Okay.
And get their client music in the hands of producers and label executives, as well as negotiating contracts and setting up tours. Maybe they're the only person you can doubt. You see?
So MC, with the definition you just gave, no, if like, so anybody at all can be a manager.
No. You cannot just stand up and be a manager.
Because if I go and I'm negotiating contracts and I'm making sure my artist is in the is well to do,
you need to be
managing
you need to be professionally trained to be a manager.
Yeah, education and training
and those
requirements.
that I mentioned, they are trained professionally.
Most artist managers do not need academic.
Bulldog is a pioneer when it comes to artist management in this country. You get it? Yes. But I think, you see, when I mentioned Bulldog, I understand the reason why you guys were, Bulldog is kind of rowdy when it comes outside. But
we didn't say that.
No.
This guy, this guy, what's the name? Vanilla. And then he also did a great job with Natalia.
Charlie, talking about Bulldog, Charlie,
the guy.
It's not the artist you mentioned just recently, but Bulldog, respect, Bulldog, Charlie,
I want
Bulldog.
See, I want them. Like
yes,
Bulldog, respect.
Bulldog.
No,
just
to them.
You know why we are laughing? You read something about managers.
So
Tinny was asking you, did they fall under what you read?
Yes, sure. Or maybe if Bulldog will do something like if they back.
Most artists managers do not need academic training to qualify for this position, although a college background is helpful since there are courses offered in music.
So that's why I say anybody with what we read, no.
Anybody
if
you have that,
no, then I'm a manager.
Yeah, but you need to be trained professionally at least.
How would you be trained?
Come on, you know. You see, you don't have to be calm now when it comes to issues of such nature. You don't just stand up and say, hey, Tinny, if right now you get artists where you manager man. I'm sure there are a couple of things we wouldn't know. Yeah. Because we have music rights. What's the name? Management itself. We should know all these things. So that you don't end up doing something else.
An artist manager must be an expert on ins and outs of the music business.
Yes,
expert.
And one of the ways to be an expert is to be educated.
Yes, true.
You can't be an expert by just standing out like, hey, I manage artists. No.
Steph, give me your top 5 managers in Ghana.
I don't have top 5. I can mention a few people who are trying their best for their artists.
Okay,
but I can
mention.
When it comes to this management, King Promise manager, that is Ohene. Their names Ohene. King Promise manager. There's the R2Bs fall under R2Bs management. Charlie, they are doing good. Legacy Life, they are doing good when you watch what they are doing. And then Rich Mensa. Rich Mensa too is doing well. And then Bulldog is also doing very well. And Charlie.
And you know, with Rich Mensa currently, he owns Late Entertainment. And when Late Entertainment, they are
Charlie, they have managers for the artists. But all we know right now, if you ask anybody what does Richie does or whatever, he will tell Richie is a manager for Kwame UG and then Kiddies and all those stuff.
Richie is the CEO.
He's just the CEO of the. Yeah, that's a face we always see.
Like a Money FM, we have 3 CEOs and we have 1 manager. So
you have 3 CEOs.
Yes, and one
co-CEOs.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So they are not all that much. Some people are trying their best, making the music industry very nice. And then Black City too is also a good manager.
So you say currently Wale is not in Nigeria.
No. It's not in Nigeria. Check his Snapchat and then you know what Wale is doing. I saw writing something about Better Boy. I say, wow, this guy is trying to look smart. But
you people sometimes when Wale does something,
no,
and then you say,
I'm not supporting.
I'm not saying you're supporting, but sometimes you see when his colleague like they go to Nigeria, you see how Wale behaves.
You know your man already. You don't have to let me tell you.
If it is Shatta Wale, then he's smart, he's business wise. But if it is for his colleagues, then
he side. I don't know whether I'll call it jealous or I'll call it.
Nigerians are waiting for him.
Oh, Charlie, your man is just, you see there's some, but everything will be okay for him when he gets to Nigeria. It's a music business. Not something hard feelings or what. And okay, when you get there, it's okay for Better Boy to call him on the stage.
Call him what
for the fight. Better Boy is ready for fight, not music. So Shatta Wale, I think he will go with the boxing. He's
going to beat Mama Dollar.
He's going with Buko Manku. Odukohe. Buko Manku here. Because anything Baba Buko Manku will face it.
Charlie, guys, our time is up. Today, Charlie.
Charlie Stonebwoy is also doing well. I watch some videos.
And fans, listeners, listener, I'm sorry.
Oh no, let me say something.
Say something.
I want to congratulate Stonebwoy. Yeah. Oh, that be as a leader, and you want a clean-up exercise. You need to show example. You know, we have President may he so rest in perfect peace. JJ Rawlings, when he called for this clean-up, he was part. He was in the gutter.
It shouldn't be one day thing.
Oh, but no, it's festival about clean up. What she done? We have Zoom Lion and other stuff. You can't tell me so much you go all the time to clean. It's time for some festival, and it's trying to at least make the place neat for people to come and preach. But you know, when you go to Ashama, you come back and they tell me, Chala Ashama was very neat. Can't tell you about it.
Samini was swearing as.
Hey, Chala, I saw your man. The way your man did speech. Hey, Charlie, Samini, it has our excellency. Yeah, it's a step.
This one dance start up. You know, if he
manage
how much more.
That's around now. You get manager for it.
They say this manager chop their money.
You know, if you manage how Masa, let me think.
Alantramantin, Mills give him plantation around. I think says you know if he manage, I don't catch up. That what to go talk. Hey, who don't go job? I don't talk that too. I wish you all the best. And then your economist headmaster too.
Charlie Steph G, our time is up. Let me see, Charlie, your last words. Steph G, your last words.
So, big ups to whoever listening to us, and then going forward, the artist managers should be educated about how to manage artists, so that we don't end up getting fast food contracts. So that
but you know that sometimes to the artists, they also misbehave in a way.
Oh yeah.
If you see an artist misbehaving, that was the manager. That means the artist choose the manager.
I learned Stonebwoy also says Charles plenty events organizers the OAM. Even Sadiq said the OAM. Now what you go to?
No, you see, all this thing comes down to they signing contracts. If you sign a contract, good contracts, this thing wouldn't happen.
Oh, they signed a contract.
So it should take it on. One component of a contract is okay. What happens if you breach? So they should just go back to the contract and then do what the contract says. That's all.
Okay, Charlie, it's exactly 5 o'clock.
Thanks to everyone.
PM and Charlie. Yako, we've talked a lot. Yako, thanks to everyone who tuned in to listen to the show. Every listener out there. Ashama to the World is coming on live 3rd September. Ashama to the World. Oh no. This is our Ashama. You know, come along with your iPhone 13 Pro Max then 12 Pro Max. We don't go take care. So Ashama to the World coming on live 3rd September. Ashama, Sakasaka Park, Stonebwoy, Beam Nation, everybody roll out. Let's go support the legend, Stonebwoy, the king of African dancer. Some people are bleeding, ladies and gentlemen. Some people are bleeding. King of Afro dancehall, Stonebwoy. So, ladies and gentlemen, thanks to my production team, Moses, behind the Facebook Live and the production and everything. The DJ Alma, Obaye Maela. This is my production team. Mirama, when are you coming back? We miss you. Yeah. So this is where we ending the show. Stay safe. We have about 4 days more. And tonight, Charlie, let's pray for Richard Comey. Yeah, Richard Comey. Yeah, tonight, Richard Comey. GBA say make no fight under the Ghana flag, but he go fight. That one, they used to it for pay. So Richard Comey, now if you want to say when you mean Richard Comey, koni better abashia onani Pedriza, no life. So Richard Comey tonight, Charlie, we wish you well, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Benjamin Kwekwande Jr. You can call me DJ Kweku Tiny. All those who watch us live on Facebook, Charlie, we say, may God bless you. We are out of here. Episode at Sia Donko. Yeah, episode on Kononko di Misika. So we are out of here. All right.
1, 2, 3, go.